Man, it felt like a lifetime ago, right? It's been a while since we did a review of Dynasty, right? Man, if you guys are excited to just hear about what happened on tonight's show, just hit the like button, leave a comment, man. Oh my goodness, a lot. And here I thought that this episode wasn't going to be much, and they're trying to be the best episode thus far. It's been 2 episodes. It's been the premiere, and which we went live on. If you guys want to check my reaction to the premiere of Dynasty Season 4, go check it out. It's on the channel right now. And then we're now doing the review for Episode 2, which was more live. A lot has happened in this episode. A lot happened. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about everything, y'all. Everything. But please, that subscribe button, turn notifications so you won't miss a single review. Because I feel like it's going to just be more. Like, this is just the beginning of what's to come. But let's talk about the minor stuff first before we get to the big, juicy gospel, as we like to say on the channel, man. Can we all now just say that Sam needs more? Sam needs more, man. Like, I'm about to give up on Sam. I'm about to give up on Sam. Sam is nothing but just a gigolo, in a sense, in a way. He feel like a background character. Like, why can't they have Sam have more than just him just being just somebody's like boo? You know? They even have Andrews. Andrews got a storyline in this season. They fixing Andrews up very well in this season. You seen what he's doing with Adam. We're going to discuss it. But why Sam can't do the same thing? I don't understand it. But enough about Sam. There's not much to say about Sam. Let's talk about what happened during this season that got everybody talking. I want Evan gone. Okay? Now, I seen what happened. I'm not going to mention it yet. I want to save it when we talk about the whole wedding situation. But I want Evan gone, bro. Listen, the moment he stabbed Kirby, yo, my heart dropped in an instant. The moment he stabbed Kirby, my heart dropped. It's like I was mad at Kirby a little bit for dating Adam, but I was kind of being okay with it from here on out. But now that it's like, yo, whatever happened to Kirby right now, I don't know what's going to happen. I did mention in the last stream video when we went talked about the premiere and everything, I mentioned that Kirby could be one of the deaths in this season, right? And it's crazy how we're only in the 2nd episode, and it's looking like it could be coming to fruition. Now, we seen that lab in the moment. Evan came through out of nowhere. How did he get in the mansion? That's the real question we gotta ask ourselves. How did Evan get in the mansion? Isn't there bodyguards just around the place? Like, it's like anybody can find their way in that bitch. I don't know how he got in there. How did he get in? And for more so, how did he find Kirby that quickly? How did he know she was... Like, it's crazy. Like, the details matters, y'all. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, how did he find Kirby in that instant with nobody running into him? The dude had a knife in his hand. You know? So, him and Kirby got into it. Kirby's down. He stabs Kirby in the stomach. And then he leaves with her cell phone. Then Kirby bleeding out. Fast forward, Adam gets there. The blood is on the wall. Adam gets there. He trying to help Kirby. Then Andrews get there. Andrews get there, seeing Adam with Kirby. Kirby's down and out, bleeding for her life. Adam thinks that, yo, this is the juicy part. I said Adam. Andrews think Adam did it, but he didn't. Like, he actually innocent this time. And it's crazy how he's innocent this time, but everything he done has been all just non-innocent. He's been guilty the entire time, and now he's finally innocent in a situation. How is he going to get out of this? Andrew just now told you, hey, look, if Kirby go, you going too. He straight pulled out the Glock. Look, if she going, you going. This is crazy, bro. But let me just say right now, Kirby's not going to die. She's not going to die. Like, they will not make it that obvious. Maybe they're going to have Kirby go through some type of amnesia or something like that. That would just be, like, weird, because considering Liam did the same thing, maybe she going to go to like she forgot who did it, like she trying to remember. She probably gonna think that Adam did it. Maybe, I don't know, y'all. This is just crazy. Like they can plot twist this any way they can. They can have some fun with this one. I'm telling you, like this what got me hype. You know what I'm saying? Like I was pissed when it happened. That's how you know I'm invested. But golly, bro, when like this has potential. What I'm trying to mention, this has serious potential, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But hopefully Kirby is not dead. Adam is actually innocent, and Andrews keep doing, like, look, whatever they're doing with Andrews, keep doing it, because they finally got me invested in what he's doing. He even had the lady who he was talking to in Montana showed up to Adam, pretty much saying, look, you know what I'm saying, like, Andrew showed him my apartment, but at the whole time, Andrew knew about everything. He knew the entire time. It's insane, y'all. Like, I cannot wait to see what happens next with this. Like, I'm more invested in this than the wedding. And we ain't gonna talk about the wedding just yet. We ain't even get to that yet. We're gonna talk about it though. But this got me more, like, this storyline got me excited. This one. Where we're going with Andrews, Adam, and Kirby. Like, Kirby is in the middle of everything, but it's more so about Adam and Andrews. It's Adam versus Andrews right now, and I'm all for it. Now, as far as the wedding go, Fallon is still going through her shuffle. She clearly sees she just got hurt during this episode, broke her ankle, couldn't even walk straight, like 10 minutes into the episode. That's crazy. But everything going on nicely, you know what I'm saying? Fallon Liam, shout out to Fallon Liam. Everybody is here for that. Everybody all for it. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? They finally got to it. I honestly thought that the wedding was going to get ruined near the end. I thought, like, when they went to that movie theater, I seriously thought that Evan was going to ruin it. And they wasn't going to get married. But apparently, they got married finally. Like, it finally happened. The end game is over. They finally married. Now that they married, it kind of make it interesting because Fallon's whole entire premise was getting married to Liam. Now it happened. So what's next for Fallon? That's why I'm interested in Fallon now, because I'm curious to see what's going to happen with her now she's married to Liam, because her whole premise has been, I want to marry you, Liam. I want to marry you. I want to do everything, whatever it takes to marry you. It's over now. She's married. So what's next? Now, Evan showed up at the theater. He figured out where they were. He found where they were. He had Fallon at, not gunpoint, knife point. He had the position. Everything was working for him in his own twisted way. Liam walked off in, like, the right timing of everything. Blake shows up at the end of this thing. Liam cut the lights off while everybody's going through a shuffle. Then when it was all said and done, Liam cut the lights back on. And next thing you know, down beneath the stage, we're seeing Evan bleeding out and Blake is down and out. So I'm assuming this is the end of Evan now. That's it, like no more Evan. I'm saying that it's probably over now with him. Possibly because the dude was literally bleeding out of his body. Like, he literally was bleeding the freak out. I don't know how that even happened, considering he had the knife, but it happened. Maybe Blake got the knife from him and stabbed him. And then they, like, both fell together. Like, I don't know how that happened. I'm just assuming, just going through the motions right now, y'all. But Blake has been nothing but all about trying to get money in this entire episode, which is weird for him. Blake is all about Blake in this episode. But then when push come to shove, when his daughter was in danger, he came through. That's the thing about Blake. Blake might be somewhat heartless at times, but when push come to shove, when it comes down to the critical moments, he comes through. That's a fact, y'all. That's an absolute fact. And I cannot deny that for Blake. He has come through for Fallon when it's critical. Even though he was thinking about just wanting to save the company that he built. You know what I'm saying? But wrong timing of it to ask for a loan on your daughter's wedding day, Blake. Nice going there. But still, good moment for Blake, man. Like, he came through for Fallon. He saved Fallon. He saved Liam. I'm pretty sure he's okay. They're not going to let Blake die. So I'm not worried about Blake at all. The whole premise of this season in the premiere is that someone's going to die. Someone was in the casket. We got two potential deaths right now. We got Kirby bleeding out and we got Blake. We ain't worrying about Evan. His ass gone. Good riddance. Good riddance for him. The character, not the person, okay? The character. I'm invested, y'all. You see me. I'm invested. But the character. So, what's gonna happen next? What's next? Who we didn't talk about yet? Who we didn't talk about yet? Dominique is Dominique in this episode, right? We could just say that. So I ain't gotta go any further with that. All I know is Dominique is pretty much like, look, I'm working with Alexis now. I'm trying to get some pieces of the pie. That's all she's been so far. She wants a piece of the pie. She wants some money. That's what she wants. And look like she's about to get it. With the help of Jeff and Alexis. And Alexis is all by herself right now. I feel like Alexis is about to go back to her dirty ways. I feel like it's definitely coming. After just leaving Jeff to the side, pretty much saying, look, I know you want kids one day. We shouldn't be married no more. You do your thing, I do my thing. End of story. So they finally got rid of that whole relationship. The relationship is over. It's done. That's how they got rid of it. That's to write that off. Now, I think with this happening, I think Alexis is about to be all about Alexis now. You might still see her be Mother Dearest at times, but I feel like she's about to go back to her evil ways. Because you can see it coming closer and closer. She beating Blake right now. She's slowly getting the mana for herself. She working with Dominique. I'm pretty sure she's going to screw Dominique some way. Dominique going to find out, and then they going to have a scuffle. They're going to have a scuffle. And then we'll see how that go. But right now, good for Alexis. Like I said, she's going back to her minister ways. I'm feeling like that's about to come. We're going to see when it's time. Speaking of time, Crystal, what the hell is wrong with you? You told Blake that you wanted this marriage to work. You made that big speech about you want the marriage to work, but then you go out of your way to go see the priest, and then you tell the priest, like, look, I don't want this marriage to work no more. So it's like, why would you mess with Blake's mind like that? Now, I'm pretty sure Blake is going to be like, okay, so Blake is hurt. Crystal's going to probably feel bad, and then she's probably going to go back to Blake. So she's going to be pretty much going between one and the other this whole entire season, right? Sleeping with one and the other one, pretty much. But the question is, why? The real question is, why? Like, do she really love this guy? I'm assuming yes, because, I mean, obviously you got feelings for him, but it's like, they ain't even had no chemistry. Like, that's the weird part. If you've seen the last season, they had no chemistry. And it's like, all of a sudden, they like just in love now? I guess you could just say it's just because they're attracted to one another. So it's just a physical attraction. There's no connection there. Now, to be fair, Blake and Crystal didn't really have that much of a connection either, but they at least connected in some ways. And it's like, this priest right now is like, they had nothing. I don't know, man. Like, so far, like, I'm not liking what Crystal's doing. I'm definitely not liking what Sam's doing. There's no interest in Sam in this season, just like the last season. They have to fix that, man. I'm telling you, like, I hate that Sam is just feel like an afterthought. And it's looking like it's going to be that way again. It's looking like Sam is going to be an afterthought yet again in this season. And that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But we'll see what happens, man. Is Kirby going to live? I believe so. Is Blake okay? I believe so. I don't think nobody's hurt. I think everybody is A-okay. A-okay. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my overall review of episode 2. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. I would appreciate that. I would love to see you guys talking about this episode, so I can comment down there with you guys discussing it. Hit that like button so this video can get up there to more viewers so they can talk about it as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're going to review episode 3 next week when it comes on the channel. So appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the very next video. Peace.